morning, Radiant Life Church. I'm wondering if you ever heard of the myth where you intertwine two books and it's impossible to get them apart. We're going to try that here today with my lovely assistants, Nina and Anna. We're just going to intertwine these books every so often. And you might say, that doesn't seem like a big deal. But if the two of you would grab a book and pull as hard as you can, it is hard to get those books apart, if not impossible. This is the same way in our spiritual life. This is what happens. We think that sin isn't really causing us much problem. But when we intertwine our life with the world's, we get stuck. That's why we have to invite Jesus into our lives to bring true freedom. Okay, we have another myth here that says that if you can't fit an egg in a jar with a little paper and a little fire, my favorite, it'll suck right in. I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but we have an egg here that I just can't get in this jar. Whether I do it from the top or the bottom, it's just a little too big. So let's try this myth out. My assistant Sal is going to help us out. I'm going to take this paper, I'm going to light it up. This is so much fun. I'm going to drop it in the jar. And now Sal, if you'll put the egg on the jar. There it goes. And it is in. It sucks right into the jar. And today we're talking about our spiritual life. And many times we would try to get into heaven by our own means, thinking that there's many different ways, but there's only one way to get to heaven. That's through Jesus. Okay, so then Sal, can you hold this egg for me? Thank you.
Oh!
You're not supposed to eat it. Just hold it. Silly.